What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. We got the number 5th ranked Toronto Raptors at the number 4 ranked Philadelphia 76ers. Game 2 of the 2022 NBA playoffs. The Toronto Raptors got Scotty Fox, which won Barnes. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery. Thanks to the fraud, dirty Joel, and beat up Joel. Hopefully you get better soon, my man. OG Anunoby, Fred Valet, Siakam, Trent Dude, and the rest are nobodies. The Philadelphia 76ers got Embiid, Dirty Joel, James Fury, the Beard Harden, Harris, the Bully, and the rest are nobody. Maxi. And then the rest are nobody. Check it out. Game 2. We got a 3-in-1 video. Y'all was spamming clips. As appreciated. Now I felt like so it looks like Barnes ain't in the game. Wonder how long he's gonna be out. You know, with that happening, that gives honestly the Sixers a better chance to just breeze through the series. I mean, I don't blame him, man. Sixers needed every type of anything to go their way just for a win. I know they're still salty about years ago when the Raptors clapped them up with that Kawhi game winner. I just feel like, honestly, the Raptors just own the Philadelphia 76ers, like, over, like, the years in the NBA. So it's just like they just got so much animosity. Siakam, that was hideous. Here comes Harden. What was that? Siakam's feet was literally pointing left and right when he shot the ball. Embiid, settle down, bro. You know what's funny? This is how you know what I say is facts. So tell me how, like, earlier today, somebody tagged me on, like, a stat thing because, like, the NBA is about to give out their awards for the regular season soon, right? And the finalists are in there. And it shows Embiid and Joel averaging 30 points per game, right? But it also shows that half of his points come from the free throw line. So, how much facts do I need to continue to keep spitting? Like, in all honesty, man, Embiid probably wouldn't even be in the league if free throws wasn't even, like, if there was no such thing as free throws, Embiid would be fighting to be a water boy right now. No cap. And that's not even just against a lot of NBA players, bro. And coming in years, I wouldn't even be surprised seeing the NBA lower the value of free throws or something. Like, maybe, like, up until, like, the 4th quarter or some shit like that. If it's a shooting foul, maybe they might only shoot 1 free throw or something. I don't know. Because of people that abuse and flop all game like Embiid and rely on free throws.
Inside, Embiid with possession, snatches down his own rebound, stakes it back in, and one. Anunoby.
Anunoby with the ball, driving to the rack. All right.
With 2 hands.
That was a nice play.
He's a 40%
I forgot to call Chewy in the lineup, my bad.
32-29. Precious to the hole and one.
Bro, the Sixers literally are worse than a damn middle school basketball team without a beat on the floor, bro. Harden doesn't even know what he's doing, bro. It's like every time when he gets to the playoffs, this dude is clueless.
Tobias Harris has been quiet after that explosive game 1. Drives to the hole and off the window.
Harris just rim running like he can only do. Can't shoot the ball, it's just rim running. Look at what I'm talking about. Danny Green is still in the NBA.
Siakam 8 points.
My man Scotty, get better soon, my man.
Scotty Barnes in street clothes tonight. Baseline, Green again at Danny Green in the first half so far. After going for 38 in game 1. Harris on the other end. Tobias Harris now starting to get warm.
That was an incredible pass.
Maxi. Double pump up and in.
He's Maxi rim running again.
Young Phillip. Don't hurt him.
Is that Gus Johnson with the commentating? That's goated.
Also been great from the three-point line. Toronto has yet to really have the kind of impact defensively that they have got to have if they want to win.
Maxi again with Harden back on the floor. Harden has been quiet. Step back three.
Harden, this is not 2019, buddy. Stop flopping. That's your first bucket of the game. Wake the fuck up.
Coming into this game with a hyperextended thumb. He was at the shoot around the day, loosened it up, and on the floor tonight.
Allergy season, you know what I'm saying?
Maxey to the.
Go ahead and say it. Yep. Fear the beard playing defense for once.
James Harden.
Because of his threat as a three-point shooter, creates space out on that floor.
And Lee down the lane with the step. Nice
Ballet,
look, and bam.
Chris Paul continues to defy logic with how well he is playing at this stage of his career.
It was unbelievable tonight. Van Vliet driving to the basket for Fast Freddy. Now
Maxey, you know that's off.
As we start the second half, here's Harden, the lob, and Embiid with the punch.
The pace is speeding up, though.
Anunoby turns it over. Here's
Harris
with the jump.
And that was an example there where Chua, not quite Scotty Barnes, doesn't have that aspect of the game developed yet.
Man, I feel bad for the Raptors, man. They just look like maybe it might be a different situation at home. I don't know, man.
Good Philly's been offensively.
Because they got this Harris dude going off. This dude wouldn't even be in the league in early 2000s, bro. Players like Jermaine O'Neal would have shut him down in the first quarter, bro.
Very solid. Anunoby, 16-foot.
And a booty.
Shot and he'll get the bounce. Something he's really worked on.
Embiid, nobody fell for that pass fake, buddy. Sorry to tell you this.
Jump shot to go.
Unable to have an impact.
Stole that from Patrick Ewing, buddy.
Baseline. Pressure short. Maxey pushes, Thibault up on the lob off the glass.
Tyrese Maxey and what he's accomplished in his short career in the playoffs. But if you're Toronto, my goodness.
Malachi Flynn. Siakam mid-range.
Siakam.
Got it.
Maxey,
Here's
the
Maxey back
rebound.
on the floor. He'll push it up the floor. Gets to the bucket. Hangs it in the air and bangs it down. Asked him the question, what does James say to you? What does he, if there was one thing that James wants you to focus on, what would it be?
Been better with Harden.
Bro, the Raptors are getting smacked by 85 points.
In terms of how he's playing the game.
What was that? Maxey, you know that's off.
Maxey. Niang strip. Anunoby, 4 seconds to the basket.
And
left
a booty.
hand up and in. That UNLV education, I tell you what, you know.
Bro, I would take the ball right from Harris, bro. This dude is so mid, it's not even funny, bro.
Shea gets it back and banks it down.
Who?
As skilled an offensive player as you're going to find.
Fred Ballet.
Looks like he slimmed down a bit.
He's lost some weight for sure. Anunoby continues to knock some shots down. That's typically true of all the very best players. They love to work on their
22.
Flynn.
This dude is in the NBA airball.
With the jam.
Couldn't be me.
And that's why you saw Doc take that time out and get Embiid back in the game.
And that
What kind of jump shot is
down
that?
for Boucher. Made a lot tonight. Baseline. 3 to shoot.
Anunoby. Wow.
Woo. Uh-oh. But we play hard every night.
Raptors trying to come back.
Anunoby inside. Bird jump and in. Anunoby, he's getting warm. Lost it. Loose.
Well, basketball diving. Maxey, you stop it.
Hard to deal with.
Anunoby tried to push off. Here comes Maxey. He's got Danny Green with him. Danny Green to the cup. Wham!
What the hell?
The right hand.
He can dunk?
105-90. Could happen to a nicer person. Side Embiid.
But they had some success in these first 2 games where they had it handed to them.
Boucher to the basket. Here in the city of brotherly love. Philly. Maxey. Inside, gets the roll. Baseline, Tobias Harris.
Wow, man.
And that will do
Raptors
it.
are going out sad right now, man. Before we look at this box score, let's look at these 2-1s. Okay. We have Embiid and OG Anunoby have to be separated early in game 2. This is 10:32. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is early on in the first quarter. I don't know why this is cut out. This is the playoffs. Embiid is being a menace. He's being a school threat. Starting stuff and then playing victim.
Yeah, let's see how this one plays out.
Embiid with hard fouls in game 1.
Yep, Embiid starting that.
A lot going on.
Embiid started that for sure, man.
Looking to establish.
Okay, so here is the next one. Literally, I was just gonna go to. They're saying that Embiid's injured now.
Malachi Flynn.
I didn't even see anything.
Siakam mid-range. Got it.
Now you know Embiid with that
Embiid now.
controversial thing with Scotty Barnes last game. I still stand by what I said. It was 175% on purpose. But you don't want to see nobody get injured. Definitely don't want to wish no injuries on nobody. Don't tell me Maxey's hurt too. What happened? Show the replay. Oh! Oh! Damn! That's funny as heck because it was low-key instant karma. Like, the bully tried to shoulder bump him, like, try to play bully ball. They're trying to get in this. This is, and I don't care what nobody says. This is on purpose what the bully was trying to do. We're not even worried about Embiid right now. The bully tried to bump Siakam and try and get him knocked off. They know they already knocked out, you know what I'm saying, a superstar, all-star, and Scotty Barnes. I don't know for how long, man, but from the energy of everything, it looks like he might be out for the series, man. So who's their next star that they're trying to attack? They're trying to go for Siakam. You know what I'm saying? The locker room, and you know, I just see through BS. I see through and smell through BS. Philadelphia 76ers fans are going to be too delusional. And y'all IQ is the size of an ant, so I don't need you arguing me with this. This is 1,000% intentional. See, what's going on here is that the Philadelphia 76ers are so untalented that they're resorting to playing like the Bad Boys Pistons. Now, I wasn't born when the Bad Boys Pistons were playing, but the Bad Boys Pistons had no talent whatsoever. The only decent player on the team was Isaiah Thomas, and the only reason why is because it was before the new era of the NBA where, you know, short players can, you know, thrive and all that types of stuff like that. You know, Bill Laimbeer had no talent. He was like literally the bigger Grayson Allen during his time period. And now these Philadelphia 76ers are kind of like the Walmart version of the Bad Boys Pistons, or maybe you can say maybe the 90s Knicks. I heard they was like big with like flagrant fouls and just dirty play style and everything like this. But now with it being the playoffs, a lot of NBA teams, you know, if you look through the BS, they use certain strategies. Before we cover Embiid in just a second, you know, this is all playing in the locker room. The coach told him this. His teammates told him this. The bully has no talent. He's not going to be in the league within the next 2 to 3 years. He might be fighting to be the towel boy at most. So, you know, they have to sacrifice a certain player on the team that's willing to, you know, get ejected, get suspended, fined, or whatever. They're not going to do it to Embiid because Embiid is not only the leader of the team, he's the breadwinner, okay? So the bully, you know what I'm saying? He literally tried to purposely, like, bro, look at his face. Look at this, bro. If you're saying that this is not on purpose, this dude is literally trying to get in Siakam's head. Because Siakam is another all-star on the Raptors team, other than Scotty Barnes. I can't lie, putting pride aside, the Raptors do got a low-key big three. They got Scotty Barnes, future all-star. They got Siakam, who made the all-star team this year, and Fred VanVleet, who made the all-star team this year. So, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get into Siakam's head right here, okay? And, you know, thankfully, Siakam is holding his composure. You know, Siakam, you know, honestly, he weighs almost like 97 pounds when it's raining outside. He doesn't have that much muscle on his body, so it's easy to just poke him and he goes flying. So, like I said, the bully is purposely trying to get in his head, start, you know what I'm saying, a fight. And then while he's doing that, he literally didn't even see Embiid behind him, and he hyperextended his elbow. He hyperextended his elbow, and not only that's his elbow, Embiid is a right-handed shooter. So this is going to be really interesting to see how this plays off in the playoffs, because this is literally double instant karma right here. Embiid, you know, this is on purpose. He did to Scotty 561 Barnes. He stepped on his ankle, and, you know, he looked down at it, you know, trying to eliminate a player from the Raptors, because the Sixers, Philadelphia 76ers, don't have any talent to advance out of the first round. So what do? You got to take out an all-star, okay? They did that job. But look, karma comes back around in all types of ways, man. And it's crazy because if Embiid was a little bit more to the left side of the court, he wouldn't even have his elbow hurt. You know what I'm saying? The entire Sixers are frauds. They are dirty players, man. And even if they end up advancing out of this round, it's just going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Embiid, hope it's not too serious. It doesn't look like it's serious because he played until the end of the game, even when they was up by about 42 points. But that is a shooting arm, so, you know, hopefully that does not affect his playing style within the rest of the series and the playoffs. And now, here's another one that we have. Embiid and Nick Nurse exchange words at the end of the game. So Embiid is not only turning into a menace and a dirty player, he's pressing coaches that are 75 years old, that are 5'1". He's pressing. Look at this dude, man. This man is a menace. Humble yourself, Embiid, man.
Joel Embiid.
All right, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. If Barnes don't come back, I don't see the Raptors winning one game out of the series, man. And I hate to say it, man, because the Raptors literally do have potential, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate, you know. Let's look at this box score, see what it's talking about. The Raptors' Siakam had 20 points, 10 rebounds. Anunoby had 26 points. Fred Valet had 20 points. Everybody's holding their weight. Let's see if maybe Barnes was able to play. I think this game probably could have gone into overtime. And they probably could have came out with the win. Embiid and Joel had 31 points and 11 rebounds. I'm 105% positive that more than half of his points came from the free throw line. So he technically only had about 7 or 8 points in the game. Harden, you went to work for 41 minutes. In the playoffs, it's technically 2.5 hours and scored 14 points. Harden, man, I just don't know, man. I just don't know anymore, man, with you. Maxey had 23 points. He was too lazy to get one more rebound and too lazy to get 2 more assists. I would have had him a triple-double. As usual, man. Coming up with FlightReacts next, man, on the road to 5!